Hi everyone, my name is Anthony Lince, and I teach first year writing courses at the college level. So I wanted to share a little bit about what I have my students do for this project. So it's a different. In my class, I still do have traditional essay papers that I have students write, but I also have this creative project, which is a multimodal project. Um, and one of the reasons that I switched to this form of assessment is because I wanted to give students an opportunity to bring in some of their interests and also be able to do the project through multimodal opportunities. And so this project is, I think it's interesting because students can choose a topic that we learned in class. So for instance, we learned about Freire's banking and problem posing model. And what they do is they take that idea and then they translate it for a specific audience of their choosing. And they can translate it in a lot of different ways. And I have down here, they can do a picture book if they'd like, or a visual text that explains the topic to young children. A series of TikTok videos that explain a concept idea to teenagers and young adults, a comedy sketch or stand-up routine that explains a concept to a broad, general, non-academic audience. Now, those were just some of the suggestions that I had for students, but really they could do just about anything for this project, bring in any ideas that they wanted. And I saw a lot of interesting projects. One of the ways that I assess this project, in my class, I use labor-based grading, so I don't use traditional grading methods. So in my course, essentially there's no grades on any assignments, even the essays. It's really based on the amount of labor that students do. But for this specific assignment, I have them write a reflection where they give me some of their rationale for writing this or for doing this project. And this is kind of where I get a sense of, did they have an understanding of who their audience was? What were some of the benefits of doing it this way over a different way? And so I use the reflection to really gauge and sort of assess, some of the things that they learned from the project. So that's essentially it. I do want to just share what the project was, or share one example of a student example here. And I'll add this in the Google folder once I add it in. So here's one project that a student did, and she ended up going with a picture book, and she posted it up on YouTube. But it was a really interesting project. And I'm not going to play it here, but I'll let you all, watch that at your convenience. But she decided to focus on the banking model versus the problem-posing model, and her audience was children. And so I thought this was a really interesting format to go about it. Okay, well, that's it for this creative project. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And yeah, thank you so much.